We began to work on the design of a microchip that, when it was completed, was 0.75 millimeters in diameter, 7 millimeters long. It was the size of 1/4 of a grain of rice. Again, I want to say that I was not a Christian and there were no Christians there. They said they wanted this to have a power source and be able to emit a signal. And they told us they wanted us to use lithium as a battery source. I designed into this microchip a little charging circuit that would charge that battery. This sounds like a lot of technical things coming together, but if you'll bear with me 1 minute, you'll see what God has laid out about this microchip. We needed to be able to charge that battery. I needed a temperature change, a change in temperature, to cause current to flow through that little charging circuit that would charge the battery. It was determined that there were 2 places in the body that were ideal for the microchip. One was just below the hairline on the forehead. The other place was the hand, the right hand preferred, because most people are right-handed. And he caused us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. I didn't like what I saw. I went back and looked up the word mark.
Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord Yahweh Shai answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Peace and sincerity unto the elect. Shalom. I'm back at you with another lesson. We're going straight to the point and edifying. All right, this lesson is going to go into, this subject that, is going to be constantly harped upon. All right, this MOTB, the micro C-HEP. All right, the Revelations 13 and 16 on down. All right, because this is a major part of prophecy. All right. And we know this devil, Esau, Edom. All right, this is his plan. This is what he wants to bring forth. Okay, as we can see that the world is going completely digital. Okay, they want to bring forth this NWO. Okay, and implant every man, woman, and child with this device. Okay, so that they can track you, trace you. All right, they can know what you eat. Okay, they could give you it's called UBI, universal basic income. All right, where you have money that can expire. They can tell you how much you can buy, what you can't buy, what you can do, what you can't do. You see, you're gonna have a social credit score that's gonna be linked to that. Okay, your ID, your passport, your car keys, your medical information is all going to be linked to it. Okay, and this is going to be the new way, all right, for the new world. You see, and for those that do not take this MOTB, you will be ostracized out of society and eventually put to death. All right, so let me grab this scripture here. Let me get Revelations 13 and 15. It says, And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And the image is speaking. All right, this Rome 2.0 is speaking. You see, the philosophies, the mindset, all right, the ways of living. See, in complete rebellion against Yahweh Shem Shai. You see. But the image is speaking. You see, these are the ways. All right. This idol is speaking. You see. And like Elder Yashawamba always brings out, that this MOTB, is gonna be a savior, just like the taco sauce that they gave people 3 years ago. That whole demic so to speak. You see, this MOTB is going to be like a savior, okay, because of all the chaos and madness they're about to bring forth. Okay, it's gonna be there for protection, for security. It's gonna help you to eat. It's gonna feed you. It's gonna allow you to do things and to quote unquote go back to normal. Okay, which is all deceit. You see, Revelations 13:16, it says, "And he calleth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man." Okay, the man of sin, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. This is his system. Okay. This is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's MOTB, like Elder Apostle Tahara always brings out. This is the Lord's MOTB. Okay, but he's using Esau, Edom on the left hand to bring it forth. You see? Revelations 13:18, it says, "Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, 666. All right? And if you can't see this, all right, if you cannot see, okay, where this world is going, you know, you're going to be destroyed, man. Straight up. Straight up. Let me see this. 2 Corinthians 2:11. "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." Okay? So this devil's going to put it in a way of convenience. Okay? This is how this device is going to go forth. It's going to be pushed out there like you need it, like it's a help to you. Okay? When it's going to lead to your destruction. Okay? He's going to use celebrities. He's going to use, you know, people that you look up to, idolize. Okay? He's going to make it difficult through, you know, making these companies go digital, so that you know, that's the only way you'll be able to, you know, clock in and, you know, be a part of the companies if you have this MOTB. Because at the end of the day, these CEOs and these top people in all these companies, okay, they work with the elites, man. Okay? They're a part of the system. They're a part of it. Okay? So when they switch over their company, especially when the banks switch over to, you know, the CBDC, the digital currency, when they switch over, you know, it's inevitable, man. You see? And then it's going to be, you know, you're going to be placed with that choice. Are you going to take this MOTB to eat, you know, to be a part of society, to live, basically? Or you going to trust on the Lord? You see? But 2/3 of our people, 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you see, y'all are gonna bow the knee. Okay, because you're carnal. And that carnality is gonna get you destroyed, man. Straight up. Alright? So let's just get through these videos here, and I got a few articles, then I'm gonna wrap it up, Lord willing.
Now, it even gets worse. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation is continuing its global push to support its so-called government-backed digital ID programs, and this time setting its sight on Kenya, where it will advise the government on that country's Maisha Namba digital ID initiative that is currently under development. So, according to a Kenyan news agency, Gates' role is assisting the Kenyan government in its development, and the rollout of Maisha Namba was announced after a recent series of the closed-door meetings with Kenyan President William Ruto. According to Biometric Update, Maisha Namba is supposedly expected to address different challenges, such as identifying and authenticating citizens, safeguarding primary registration documents such as birth certificates and national identity cards, and improving the management of the social programs and government operations. The project has been met with skepticism in some parts of the country. Rights groups have also been expressing concern over the possibility of discrimination and the erosion of privacy. But listen, I just told you in a very nice way. Now let me just put it blatantly to you. The program targets the birth of new babies. So once you have your baby, before your baby leaves the hospital, you no longer get a paper birth certificate, but then you get a digital one that is somehow implanted somewhere on somebody's body. Think about that, but have a listen to this.
And before we listen to that, did you just hear that? These damn devils go throughout the earth, okay? And they love going into Africa. So-called Africa. All right, they like trying out their experiments, on melanated people. You see, this is the damn devil, man. All right. Of course, you would be, over there in Africa doing some madness. You see, and of course you got Jake over there as well, mingled amongst them. Okay. Of course you would go over there, but they're trying to go for the kids. They're trying to, because this is going to be the new world, man. So they're going for the children. Because why are you basically tagging children, man? And these people are just allowing it. You see? This man is wicked. He got to be taken out of the way. These devils have to be taken out of the way. Okay? This is complete wickedness, man, and evil. You see? Ecclesiasticus 12 and 10, it says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. See? And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hadst wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. All right? He be always over there in Africa, trying to, especially this damn devil, kill gates, the gates of hell. You see, always over there trying to help, giving them jump shots, destroying the people. The women can't have kids anymore. All right, they perishing from these jump shots. Okay, and this devil has never spent a day in jail, man. All right, just going throughout the earth like a mad scientist, man. You see? Now you over there trying to give these children, okay, a device, man. You see? What kind of wickedness is that? What the hell are you doing over there in the first place, man? Like, hold on, let me get this, man. These devils, man. See? Completely wicked. Let me get that in Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Okay? This devil is wicked. These Edomites, these crackers, these so-called white people, they are wicked. Okay? But the just shall live by his faith. Okay? The next verse, Habakkuk 2 and 5, the point, it says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he's a proud man, neither keepeth at home. See? Going throughout the earth with the sword. And a part of his sword is his pharmakia. All right? His sorceries, his snake bites, his snake venom that he pushed throughout the earth. His healings. You see? His way of healing people, which doesn't heal them, it destroys them. Okay? Yet also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire is hell, and is as death. Okay? He is as death. He is death and hell. Wherever he goes, he brings the conditions of hell and death with him, man. Okay? And literal death. See? And cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. That's what he's doing over there in that land. That's why he's over there where the Hamites at. And Jake, of course, is over there as well. But that's why he's over there. Okay? He's trying to heap. He's trying to gather unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. This is what he's doing. Okay? Because what do Revelations 13 and 16 say? Let me just grab it again. Right? It says, Revelations 13 and 16, it says, and he causeth all, see? All, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see? And just like the guy said in the beginning, the Edomite said in the beginning, that he needed basically an energy source all right, to keep these devices going while they're inside you. And the two best places to keep it was in your hand and in your forehead. And that's the Lord is amazing, because the Lord made it that way. You see, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. So this devil's only following, all right, the playbook, so to speak, on the left hand. All right.
The digital ID, which has been a big problem to us for a very long time, is now on a testing mode for the next 2 months. I have been assured by all the stakeholders, led by the ministries concerned, that by December, we will be able to launch digital ID, where every Kenyan don't have to carry any paper, plastic or otherwise, as an ID, that they should be able to be identified digitally using their iris or their fingerprints, and we can transact without the necessity of people struggling to identify who they are. And the proudest part of it is that we don't have to spend the billions that we have spent on all the other manenos, as all of you know.
We're taking things that are, genetically modified organisms, and we're injecting them in little kids' arms. We just shoot them right into the vein.
Kenya is in serious trouble. Now, for you to accept this, that means you're going to be completely surveilled and controlled. Think about it. So they have targeted the new babies, of course, even the ordinary citizens, the grown-ups, the young ones, the teenagers, and even the elderly ones will receive this digital ID. But they will then create a new generation where they'll be completely under this digital ID and they have no choice.
You see? The damn devil, man. This is the devil that the scriptures speak about. This is the devil, man. Let me get that Habakkuk one more time, all right? Habakkuk 2:5. It says, yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied. You see, they're going for the children. Okay, these young, unaware children, man. Because these are going to be the new generation for their NWO. You see, where they're already in the system. They're already in the system. You see, it says, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. All right, and this is what this devil is doing. Okay, these are the wicked of the earth, man. Let me get that Job 9. All right. Job 9:24 real quick. All right. These crackers are wicked, man. These people are wicked. Job 9:24 says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. See? He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And we know who he is. See? Let me see. And all of this is going to be put under the guise of convenience, okay? Of them, quote unquote, helping you, okay? But it's to destroy you, because the Lord is against this, man. Okay? This is all the Lord's plan. It's all the Lord's trap, because he's going to trap 2/3 of our people, as well as the rest of you Babylonians. Y'all going to taste the second death. You see? Micah 2:1, it says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. They practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And this is what these devils do. Go throughout the earth, all right, with their madness, okay, testing it out on people, okay, putting people in compromising positions, knowing those people probably don't have, the lack of resources, probably gave them some money, like what they did the last time when they did that orb. They had that orb where people was getting their retina scanned, and they were paying them to do it. You see, this is the damn devil, man. See, and he's at work because he has to get, all right, this agenda going. Let me grab this before I get there. All right. Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates team up to beat rival Elon Musk's Neuralink. See? Amazon and Microsoft owners enter brain chipping making race to beat Musk. And what the hell does Amazon, you sell items, okay, and what Microsoft, what the hell do you have to do with this? Like, what the hell's going on? Like, what the hell's going on with this? You got this devil in the middle buying up all the farmland, okay? Monsanto's, all types of madness and wickedness in the food, okay? What the hell is going on? Okay? It says tech billionaire Elon Musk is busy celebrating the successes of Neuralink, his neurotechnology company, which successfully managed to implant its first brain chip in a paralyzed patient. Nolan, I ain't gonna say that, Lad Bible reported. It said, however, soon he'll not be the only one, as a tech tycoon as Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates are also entering the race after teaming up with a rival Elon Musk. Okay, it says Synchron Inc. began operating in 2012 and is part of the brain-computer interface industry. It says the company has announced to launch an online registry for people wanting to participate in its trials. It says Thomas Oxley, chief executive Synchron, has announced that approximately 120 trials will take place. You see? It says, as per the report, 7 patients from the United States and Australia have had their devices installed in them, and we know there's many more of them, okay? It's way more of them. It's people in the military. It's been going on for years. They've been doing this, okay? They're just bringing it out to the forefront to you. It's been going on. They've showed you in movies, The Manchurian Candidate. What's the other movie? I forgot the name of the other movie, but they've been showing you, okay? They show you in cartoons. They show you in TV shows. They show you all the time, all right? They show in the movie In Time as well. You see in many other movies, they show you, you see? It says the New York-based company aims to develop the technology based on needs of people, see, who have mobility issues. So this is that, let me get this. Hold on, Salakia. Yep, let me get this. Revelation 13 and 14, it says, and he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, see, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. So these are the miracles, man. These are the left-hand miracles, see? He's able to, help the paralyzed to walk. That's what the brain chips are about. Okay, the only other people that's going to get the brain chips besides people that have, quadriplegics, paralyzed people, people with neural disorders and stuff like that, are just, just people that are just tech savvy and just want to do it. But for the most part, the brain chip is for the people with ailments, man. You see? So these are like miracles because they're helping the people to walk. They're helping people to talk. They're helping people to, move their arms and play video games and do things they weren't able to do for a while, if not ever. See? So these are the miracles. These are the deceptive miracles that this devil is able to do on the left hand through this technology. Okay, and it's gonna deceive the people on the planet, man. It's gonna deceive them. So you got a bunch of people on the earth right now with the MOTB in their body, in their brain. You see? So it says, Oxley in a statement said, there's a lot of interest, so we don't want it to come in a big bottleneck right now before the study we'll be doing. It says, adding in, he said, I've seen moments between patients and partner or patients and spouse where it's incredibly joyful and empowering to have regained the ability to be a little bit more independent than before. See, it helps them engage in ways that we take for granted. You see that? These are the miracles that we just read. See? And deceiveth them, Revelations 13-14, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. See? Which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. All right, we know that's Rome. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You see? 1 Thessalonians 5:3 says, for when they shall say peace and safety, okay, because this is how it's going to come. This is the guys they're going to push forth, okay, peace and safety. Okay, we're here to help you, okay? For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see? So they're going to come with this in the guise of peace and safety. Okay? It's convenient. Okay? And a lot of people, especially our people, the 2/3 are going to get destroyed, you know, one, for the lack of knowledge, all right? As well as because they're going to be looking at this as a way of convenience, as a way of help. Okay, and the scriptures say, woe unto you that go into Egypt for help. You see? And it's going to lead to their destruction and their confusion, man. All right? It's going to lead to their downfall, man. So let me get out of that, start this video here.
Would you be happy having all of your personal information stored in one place? Passport, licence, bills, banking, the lot. The government says it will keep our identities safer. But with cybersecurity attacks on the rise, are we ready to trust?
The federal government's answer is one digital ID for every Australian. So what does that mean? Well, if I sign up to become digital, I wouldn't be needed anymore. Driver's licences would disappear from every Australian wallet and purse. But apparently that's not all. What now? Next time I want to head overseas, I won't have to go looking for my passport. Are we done? Well, apparently not yet. In this digital world, when it rains, it pours. My rates, my tax, my tolls, my healthcare, my welfare, my gas, my electricity, my bills, my banking, eventually, virtually everything can be in my digital ID. Let's ask an expert.
I'm Malcolm Crompton, and I was the Privacy Commissioner of Australia until 2004.
Malcolm has been shining a light on privacy for decades and says Australia's new digital ID system will be a one-stop shop to verify who we are.
Instead of you having to have many passwords, many sign-ins, do many enrolments in lots of different systems, you can use this one system for more and more of it, including government state, government federal, bank, telco, utilities, energy, and so forth.
Say hello to Australia's digital ID system.
You see what it says right there? Okay, convenient. Okay, let me go look up that definition real quick. See, this is how they're gonna get the majority of the people. Okay, through simplicity. Okay, through their ignorance. Yeah, I'm gonna just type in convenient. Okay, the definition for convenient, okay, it says fitting in well with person's needs, see, activities and plans. You see? Suitable, appropriate, fitting, agreeable, and that's how they're gonna appeal to the people. Okay, that's how this technology is gonna appeal to the people. Oh, I don't gotta bring my debit card, I don't gotta bring paper cash, I don't gotta bring my ID anymore. I don't gotta, bring my car keys. Everything is here in one thing. You see? And people are gonna fall for it, man. You see, especially 2/3 of our people, they're gonna fall for it hook, line, and sinker, man. Daniel's 8 and 25, it says, and through his policies also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, see? And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. Okay? And this is going to be the fate of 2/3 of our people, okay? As well as, those that receive this MOTB, okay? He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but shall be broken without hand, okay? Because these devils are going to try to fight Lord Yahweh Shai in the second coming, okay?
It's a straightforward, safer way of verifying who you are online.
So Malcolm, what if I don't want a digital ID?
Do what you're doing now. That is the whole point of it. This is an add-on to make your life easier if you want to make it easier this way. Because if you are currently doing physical banking by turning up to the branch, or you're pulling cash out of the machine, or you're doing online transactions with a banking app, you can still do it.
And he says don't listen to conspiracy theories about sinister government motives.
It is not the Australia card by any objective analysis. Full stop. It's not going to be Big Brother by any objective analysis. Full stop.
So,
and these devils are lying, and it's just so funny that he brought that up. Don't listen to these conspiracy theories. We're going to look up the definition because I got it up here. All right, but let me get this scripture here. Psalm 55 and 21, it says, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Okay? But war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawing swords. You see? So these devils, they know how to speak. They know how to talk the good talk. Okay? They know how to sound, what's the word? They know how to make these evils look good and sound good. They're basically con artists, man. Okay, professional con artists. See? Let me grab this. I got a definition for conspiracy here, okay? Alright, definition for conspiracy is a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful, okay? Now, like Elder Yashawamba always said, if you don't think that these people have some wicked, evil, planned for you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, as well as the world, okay, you deserve what's coming, okay? You really deserve what's coming, you see? If you don't see from what these devils have been doing throughout the earth, okay, the lies that they've told, all the destruction they've brought throughout the earth, via war, okay, the fiat currency, destroying the water, the animals, the ecosystem. You see? If you don't think that these devils are up to something, okay, you deserve truthfully what is coming to you. Okay, you really lack knowledge. Okay, you really lack situational awareness, man. Okay? Conspiracy, a secret plan, okay, by a group to do something unlawful or harmful. And that's what they're doing. Okay, this is what these elites are doing of Esau, Edom, okay? This is what these devils are up to. Complete wickedness. Okay? It's nothing that has your best interest at heart. Okay?
how long before all this happens? Well, technically, it already is. You can sign up now if you choose. The Senate committee is due to report back by the end of the month. Like it or not, a digital ID is coming, probably by the end of the year. How convenient and safe it is, time will tell.
Okay. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. See? And these are all a part of Satan's devices. All right? Let me grab this. Psalms 37:7, it says, rest in the Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in the way. See, this is the devil, Esau, Edom. Because of the man who bringeth forth wicked devices to pass. Okay, he's going to make this MOTB mandatory. All right?
So now we must ensure country leaders have the tools and expertise they need to make this work. That's why our foundation is proud to support 50 in 5 alongside the World Bank and other partners. It's an example of collaboration, innovation, and smart investment. And it builds on the bank's Identification for Development initiative, which has been meeting the steady demand from countries to modernize ID and civil registration systems. By 2028, more than 500 million more people will have a digital identity that allows them to access employment and education opportunities more easily, as well as financial services, healthcare, and government programs.
You see? And you don't believe that they have some wicked, evil scheme going on? Okay? Psalm 64:2, it says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. See? And these secret counsels are the elites. Okay? The ones that push everything forth in the shadows, man. Okay? The ones that own these banks, that owns these governments. Okay? Let me go down to 5. Psalm 64:5 says, they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune, laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Okay, and this is the mindset of the Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, next verse it says, they search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. See, they think deep about these things, how they're going to bring these things to pass, these evil plots and schemes. Okay? Let me grab this.
Amazon Sidewalk is a shared network that allows connected devices to continue working amidst disruptions and with longer ranges. This technology is now available for developers to integrate into devices and accessories, opening the door to new solutions and innovations the world has never seen. Sidewalk is a network by the people, for the people, made safe by the latest in internet security technology. So what does that mean, and how does it work? Amazon Sidewalk uses a variety of wireless technologies, one of which is LoRa. LoRa is a low-power, long-range solution that allows any Sidewalk device within range to maintain a network connection. Select devices serving as bridges pool together a tiny portion of internet bandwidth to create one expansive network. Why is that useful? Say you're out of town and you want to remotely turn on your outdoor lights. If your home network connection is lost, so is that communication. But with Amazon Sidewalk, your lights still receive that message using the shared Sidewalk network. Additionally, if you drop your keys on your morning run, Sidewalk can alert you of their approximate location. It can also detect motion, track packages, sense air quality and water leaks, monitor security. The possibilities are truly endless. With Amazon now opening up Sidewalk to developers, expect to see a growing number of tech aimed at making the world a safer, smarter, and more connected planet.
1 Thessalonians 5:3, for when they shall say peace and safety. See? Everything is in the guise of convenience, security, protection, help. Okay? But this devil, okay, has a two-edged tongue. See? This is really for surveillance. Okay? To track you, to trace you, to know what you're doing, where you're going, how much you're consuming. See? And this goes in with that climate, you know, the next word, all of that. Okay? The social credit score. See how much you're consuming. You see? This is all a part of that. They're only showing you the quote-unquote glamorous part. The part where it's like, oh, you know, I'm going to benefit from this. You're not. It's being done to enslave you. all right, in a technological enslavement, okay, where you will not escape, man. 1 Thessalonians 5:3 says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. You see, a lot of people want to get caught off guard by these miracles, man. All right.
No, you didn't.
So the military made us get this chip in our wrist.
Let me see where it's
a little
at.
scar. It's a little scar right there. My husband doesn't believe me, so I'm gonna play with my hand.
No, you don't.
Yes, I am. You have to have it in your wrist. So what I can do is connect my debit card to it.
You didn't pay?
Waiting for your transaction to complete.
What the fuck?
Yes, you do. He does not believe me. That's why I'm recording. You don't believe me. Give me this.
They been had that. You ain't never tell me.
Baby, wait, you're missing a bag down here. You don't understand how far technology is coming. So I already signed the paperwork. Nope. Yes, we're gonna get one in our baby's wrist, but they can't get it until they're 3 years old.
You see? And our people wicked as hell. And that man is a simp. Okay? Your wife is you know, she didn't even ask your permission to do what she did. She just went and got it and then put your child, okay, up for it as well. Okay? This nigga gonna take it too. You see? She talking about technology's advancing. No, it's for enslavement, man. You see? It's for enslavement. It's to destroy you. It's to track you, man. And there's a judgment for it. You see? Jeremiah 4:22 says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. And if she had any knowledge, or if she had a man with some sense in his damn head, okay, you know, or knew a little something about the scriptures or what was going on, you know, in the world, she wouldn't have took that. Okay? She's gonna get destroyed, man. Her whole household's gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? Let me grab this. Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. And that's what's going to destroy 2/3 of our people, man. That's why 2/3 is going to get destroyed, man. You see? Because they're not hearkening unto the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua through the prophets. All right? They're not digesting this knowledge, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You see? Because they want to live their life. They want to live in the world. They love the world. Okay, and because they love it, the Lord is going to give them over to it. Okay, so he's going to give them over to that MOTB and make them bow the knee and destroy them for it. You see? Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. See? And even in our law, all right, it tells us not to, you know, cut into our flesh, man. You see? But 2/3 of our people, they, you know, especially when the famines come, the, you know, chaos, the madness, a lot of these people, especially women, it's going to be majority women, man. Because they're going to want comforts, the comforts back. They're going to want the security back. You see? So when the government tells them, hey, you take this, you get your job back, we give you some money on it, you know, the UBI, you know, you get some food and whatever else they promise them. These women are going to jump on it, these men too. You see? But it's going to be majority women. Okay, because these women are going to lose their comforts in these last days, man. All that pride is about to come down to the ground, man. The Lord said that he's going to, punish the world. Let me grab that real quick. Isaiah 13:11, I think. See? Isaiah 13:11, it says, And I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. So all that pride is about to cease. All that arrogancy, all that pride, all right, is about to come to a cease, man. And you're gonna have to make a choice. And a lot of y'all gonna make the wrong choice, man. Okay? Y'all are gonna bow the knee and get destroyed, man. You see? Let me see if I grab something else here. Shit, our people are gonna get completely destroyed, man. Let me just grab this last video here, and then I'll wrap it up, Lord willing.
And then Whole Foods, and I'm about to pay for my groceries with my widower. That's the coolest thing ever.
Okay, so a lot of these people are going to look at this device, okay, as a means of convenience, as a means of, help, aiding them, you see, giving them back their sight, giving them back their walking capabilities, allowing them to communicate. You see what I'm saying? So, this is going to be that new idol, man, that new savior, so to speak, for these people, especially when the chaos breaks loose, okay, and everything shifts over, okay, to this digital system. Like Elder Amawan Kabaro says, when the lights go out, when it comes back on, the system's going to be different, okay, and they've been planning this for decades, if not centuries, man, all right? They know where they're going with this. They know what they're going to do, okay? But do our people know what to do? Do you 2/3 know what to do? You don't, okay? And that wisdom and knowledge is what's going to keep the elects, keep them, what's the word, Slakia? It's going to keep them stable, Slakia, right? So let me grab this. Isaiah 65:12 says, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. Okay? And 2/3 of our people are going to get, numbered to the sword, man. Straight up. And the official sword is going to be that thermonuclear destruction, man. Okay? Because right now is the doors of mercy, the doors of grace is open, and you got the men on the highways and hedges. You got the men of the Lord on the highways and hedges doing these lessons and videos, warning you day in and day out. All right, and y'all not hearkening onto the words of the prophets. Y'all not hearkening onto the words of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua. You want to live your life. Okay, and the scriptures tell you. Let me get that. Okay. Luke 9:24, Lord Yahweh Shai speaking, it says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. See? And 2/3 of our people, as well as these Babylonians, y'all gonna try to save your life, man. Y'all are gonna bow the knee to continue to stay in this wicked, sinful place. You see, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are gonna, try to stay here, man. This place is wicked, man. What the hell you wanna stay here for and be here for, man? All right? Don't you want a righteous kingdom? Don't you want to, have to not worry about your children, have to not worry about food, okay? Not to have to worry about these orchestrated famines, okay? These false flag attacks that's constantly keeping people in fear. You can't live in peace, okay? The price of food is going up, rent, gas, all the essentials, the utilities. You see? The food is all poisoned and contaminated. You constantly seeing them recalling something because it got, either metals in there or something that it ain't supposed to have in there. You see? But 2/3 of our people are gonna fight for this world, man. They love this world. They love this life. They like being destroyed. They love oppression, man. And the Lord is going to destroy you niggas, man. Straight up. You see? You love oppression, man. All right? These devils hate you. Here it is. You're surrounded by your enemies who hate you. You were put here, okay, you know, for your wrongdoings, man. Against the Heavenly Father. All right? For punishment. And you over here living it up and partying, man. You're going to get destroyed, man. Luke 9:24 says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it. Okay? But whosoever will lose his life for my sake, the same shall save it. And that's what the elect is doing. Okay? Because these are the times we're going to have, when we're going into, where we're going to have to completely detach, okay, from this system. Once they roll out this MOTB, we're going to have to completely detach from this system. All right? Like Elder Yashawama always brings out. Okay? We are already detached from it mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Okay? But we're going to have to physically detach from this place because the system hasn't gone down yet. Okay? It's still running. We still got to go to work. Still got bills to pay. You know, still got things to take care of. But it's going to come a day where this society is going to completely collapse. And we're going to have to separate, okay, when they bring forth this device. You see? But 2/3 of our people are going to bow the knee. Okay? Let me grab this instead of this one. See? There's a judgment that comes when you take this MOTB. I'm going to just grab this and then I'll grab another scripture and we'll wrap it up. All right, Revelations 14:9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured without mixture into the cup of his indignation. See? And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, you're going to taste of that second death, man. You're going to taste of that destruction, that thermonuclear destruction. When World War III break out, all right, and they launch them missiles over here, them ICBMs over here, all right, you're going to be here while the elect gets beamed up into those chariots, and you're going to be destroyed. You're going to get turned to dust. You see? So, you know, I'll probably do a part 2 on this, Lord willing. It's kind of late. Couldn't really speak as loud as I wanted to, or, you know. But, Lord willing, it was edifying and straight to the point, you know. Lord willing, like I said, I could do a part 2. You know, but there's no denying what this is, man. There's no denying what this is, okay? There's no denying what's going on, all right? There's no denying it, man, okay? The MOTB, this is the MOTB. This is the revelation, okay? This is the Revelations 13 and 16 on down. This is what it is. Right before our eyes, this is what it is, man. All right? So let me grab this scripture and I'll wrap it up. Ecclesiasticus 5 and 7, it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord Yahweh Bashemel Shai, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Bashemel Shai come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akakodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and sincerity unto the elect. Shalom.